It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Tua sets up to pass it. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. On fourth down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And it's fielded at the 34. Broken tackle. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
One, ready? Eleven.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
11 MT tank.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this is incomplete. The Bengals at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
11, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now Burrow changing the look.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Giants' 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Here we go, here we
Burrow
go.
and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Tua going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 mighty.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
42-yard line.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he fires one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Mixon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
On one, right?
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
35-yard line.
On one, ready? Eleven Thomas. 11 mighty.
First down. Here's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now the Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
11 MT.
They'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. T. Higgins. 35 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to pass. Tua. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it,
and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 75. And the Giants get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11. 11, empty, Kate.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
11, empty. MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. Time.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On one, ready? Eleven Thomas. 11.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
11 mighty. 11 MT.
On third down, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On point, ready?
Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
Stop.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a third and 2.
Here we go.
They need 2. Here's third down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts
Here we go.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
11. 12.
In motion left is Higgins.
Stop.
Third and 2, now Burrow. Sack. Took too long to get rid of it. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. McPherson's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football. It's something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
11, Thomas.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Bengals' 39-yard line.
Here's Tua. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Done. 11, Thomas.
Over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
The Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, Tua. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua to throw again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And now here is another interception. And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Eluding the pressure right.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Now it's Burrow. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
McPherson to the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive.